Good morning. It is a sunny Tuesday morning and I'm now going to show you how to do an 8-pair crossing. So I've done my 4 leaves, as you can see. Now when you come to do a crossing, what you deal with are pairs that are together. So that's 1 bobbin, that's 2 bobbins, that's the 2nd bobbin, that's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8. So you don't deal with the pairs individually. The each of the 2 bobbins that make up your pair becomes 1 bobbin, if that makes sense. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to completely ignore this outside pair for the minute. I'm then going to take this 4th pair in and I'm going to weave it over, under, over and under. So you can see I picked up 2 bobbins and used them as a single bobbin. I'm then going to, so again ignoring those 2, I'm going to put a twist on the 2nd pair and the 3rd pair. So now I'm going to take this 2nd pair from the left and it's going to weave under and over. So it's going over, under, over, under, over and under this last pair. Then we're going to go back and we're going to ignore these 2 pairs and we're going to put a twist on pairs 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And then we're going to put our pin in the middle. Now everything above the pin, the first movement you did when you were weaving it through was over. Anything under the pin begins with an under weave. So we're going to take this pair here and we're going to weave it under, over, under, over, under and over. Then we're going to put a twist on the 2nd and 3rd pair again, and the 4th and the 5th. And then we're going to take this outside pair under, over, under and over. Now if we've done this correctly, these 2 here, can you see as I tug them, as I tug these, this leaf moves. So basically our pairs have swapped place. So if I tug this one and this one, this leaf moves. This one and this one, and then this one and this one. So that one and then that one moves. And that is your 8-pair crossing. So I will put this recording onto YouTube so you'll be able to play it through slowly. So the next stage now is to finish weaving your 4 petals, 4 leaves. So before I go, I want to switch my threads around so that I have more orange. So on this one here seems to be the more orange one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work a cross stitch through slowly and I'm going to switch this bobbin here for this bobbin here. So I'm going to go 2 over 3, 2 over 1, 4 over 3. Now these two have switched places. Now if I do that movement a second time and then finish off my cross stitch with a 2 over 3, this bobbin is now in the second position to the left. So let me just show you that again. So I want to swap this bobbin here for this bobbin here, because if I did, I'll show you, if I do a plain cross stitch, this bobbin ends up in the position to become the weaver. So I'm going to do my cross stitch slowly, 2 over 3, 2 over 1, 4 over 3, and that is the point where the two pairs, the two bobbins switch places. So if I do that again and then finish off my cross stitch with 2 over 3, that moves my thread. I've manipulated my thread to where I want it to be to become my worker. Now this is the perfect point to do this. Don't ever do this movement in the middle of a cross stitch trail, because you'll end up with a hole. But on the edges, it's a great way of moving your threads around. So this one here, I want to, I think I'm going to have to do the same again. Switch this one here for this bobbin. So I'm going to do 2 over 3, 2 over 1, 4 over 3, 4 over 3 again, and 2 over 3. And I'm now, that bobbin, which has more orange on it, is now in the position I want it to be, ready for my leaf. So with this one, I think I'm probably, I think I might actually switch this one for this one. So 2 over 3, 2 over 1, 4 over 3, 2 over 3, and if I do that movement again, it now puts this bobbin back in the position I want. This method is great if you're running out of threads, especially on a worker. And so again, you only do it at the edge where it's not going to be noticeable. So I think I'm going to switch this one for this one. So 2 over 3, 2 over 1, 4 over 3, 4 over 3 again, 2 over 3. Hoping I'm saying all the numbers correctly. I know how to do my cross stitch. So now I've got all my bobbins, which I think will create more of a orange hue, coming out in the places that I want. I've switched all my, I've done my 8 pair crossing, so everything is now ready to carry on and complete my leaves. I can then come down my trail, bring in the pairs in, so you'll need to remember the pairs come in, it's where the petal finishes, one pair goes in above the leaf, one comes in below it. You don't want 2 pairs going in at the same point, so one will come in here, one will come in there, one will come in there, and one there, and then one here and one here. So one pair at a time. As soon as you've placed it into your trail, you're then going to cross stitch through the pair to bring the pair into the trail. You'll cross stitch back with your worker, and then you're going to just literally lift this pair up and lay it back. And as soon as it's you're happy it's secure in the trail, you can tie it off and cut it with a length, because we're going to stiffen this. So once you've done all your leaves, you can then finish off your ground stitch, and that will complete all of it, apart from this last part here. and I will probably be back on possibly Thursday to show you, Thursday afternoon, to show you how to do this last bit. That will give me enough time to do my 4 leaves and the rest of it. So hopefully, one last thing, I've spoken to Claire from Claire's Lace, and she has set up on her front page of her website a kit form in for the yellow and the blue, and for every one that she sells, she's going to donate to the relief fund in the Ukraine, which is really generous of Claire, and that's why I like working with her. Anyway, hopefully that will have explained your 8-pair crossing. This video will be stay around, and I will be putting it onto YouTube as well, along with the other ones. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you for the final part.